Now, back then, we didn't have a what people would recognize as a commander community outside of a small living room in Virginia, perhaps. But we had multiplayer enthusiasts, and you were playing this as a multiplayer format. It sounds like, right? So we had lots of different casual formats out there that people were trying. We had. Emperor was kind of still a big thing, although people generally don't play that much anymore. 5 color, which is that 250 cards kind of deal, and
monstrosity.
And even like on the tournament scene, we had things called Rochester Draft. If folks don't know this, when you're essentially drafting the packs face up, and your pick order, everybody's seeing your picks, and you wheel things all whatever in a different way. And the Rochester Draft was losing popularity because it took so long, but it was a big deal. It was how a lot of Pro Tour qualifiers happened.
Well, Rochester Draft is an intensely skill testing.
Yeah,
and it's great. Rochester was great for professional Magic players.
Yeah,
everybody else
who had lots of free time.
Well,
the subset that have free time. I don't mean all of them have free time. I mean the subset of really good Magic players who also have loads of time.
Right. And it's interesting. We took some lessons early on from 5 color. Yeah. And one of the things that I recognized about 5 color, which crumbled under its own weight, was that the 5 color rules committee, whatever they called themselves at the time, they tried to do too much.
Right.
They tried to firmly grip the handle here, and I know you play golf.
Yep.
I play golf. I play baseball. You can't put a stranglehold on the shaft of the club, or the handle of the bat. Right. If you grip too tightly,
right, you're
not going to hit a good shot. You have to have a relaxed grip. And I saw from the early days, it was a 250 card format, which is bad enough. But then there were like 100 band cards or 125 band cards, and it's like you needed an adding machine, a spreadsheet, and an abacus to figure out how to build the deck.
Right.
And it was just too complicated.
Right. I did like, and it is, and we're not trashing the format at all. Like they're, I believe Curtis Hahn was his name. One of the originators of it. And like what I liked about what he and his colleagues created was at least that idea of going the other way from tournament play in at least the basic rules, right? But then at the moment where they start to turn back around and say, but we want to have a lot of, it's like the tighter your grip, the more star systems slip through your fingers, to quote Princess Leia. And when they tried to create that tighter grip, I just think you're right. Things kind of slipped away.